Welcome students. Let's see inverse of a matrix. Before that, we see what is singular matrix and non-singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be singular if determinant of A equal to 0. For example, determinant of 1, 2, 4, 8 which is equal to 8 minus 8 equal to 0. So non-singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be non-singular if determinant of A is not equal to 0. For example, determinant of 1, 2, 5, 8 is 8 minus 10 which is equal to minus 2 not equal to 0. If determinant of A is not equal to 0, then A inverse exists. So A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Invertible matrix. If AB equal to BA equal to I, then A is called the inverse of B. So it is represented as B equal to A inverse, where A inverse is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. In this case, a square matrix A is said to be invertible. For example, let A equal to 2, 3, 1, 2 and determinant of A is 4 minus 3 which is equal to 1. So A inverse equal to A inverse which is nothing but B. So A inverse is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Determinant of A is 1. So 1 by 1 into adjoint of A is interchanging these two values which is nothing but 2 and 2 and changing the sign of these two values minus 3 and minus 1. Now A into B we get I. So AB equal to 2, 3, 1, 2 into 2 minus 3 minus 1, 2. Which is the product of two matrices. First row into first column, 2 into 2, 4, 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Again 2 into minus 3 is minus 6, plus 3 into 2 is 6. Again second row, first column, 1 into 2 is 2, minus 2 into 1. Second row, second column, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Plus 2 into 2 is 4, which is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. Then A is said to be invertible. AB which is equal to I, otherwise BA equal to I. B is said to be inverse of A, so A equal to B inverse. Some theorems. If A is a square matrix, then A into adjoint of A which is equal to adjoint of A into A which is equal to I. If A and B are non-singular matrices, then AB and BA are also non-singular matrices. Then determinant of AB can be written as determinant of A into determinant of B. A square matrix A is invertible if and only if A is non-singular. Then A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. AB whole inverse which is equal to B inverse A inverse. A dash whole inverse which is equal to A inverse whole dash. A inverse whole inverse which is equal to A. XYZ whole inverse can be written as Z inverse, Y inverse, X inverse. If A is a non-singular matrix of order n, then determinant of adjoint of A which is equal to determinant of A whole power n minus 1. Exercise 4.5. Find the inverse of each of the matrices if it exists. If it exists, if inverse exists, then determinant of A is not equal to 0. When determinant of A is not equal to 0, inverse exists. Fifth question, 2 minus 2, 4, 3. Let A equal to 2 minus 2, 4, 3. Then determinant of A equal to 2 into 3, 6. Minus of minus 2 into 4, minus 8, which is nothing but plus 8, which is equal to 14. So determinant of A is 14 which is not equal to 0, then A inverse exists. So A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So adjoint of A, just interchanging these two values, 3, 2, and changing the sign of these two values, 2 and minus 4. So A inverse equal to 1 by 40 into adjoint of A, 3, 2, minus 4 and 2. Sixth question, minus 1, 5, minus 3, 2. Let A equal to minus 1, 5, minus 3, 2. So determinant of A is minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus 3 into 5 is minus 15, minus into minus plus 15, which is equal to 13, not equal to 0. So determinant of A is not equal to 0. So A inverse exists. So A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So adjoint of A, which is equal to, interchanging these two elements, 2, minus 1, changing the sign of these two. So minus 5 and plus 3. We can find adjoint of A using another method also. A equal to A, B, C, D. Then adjoint of A is B, minus C, A. Both are same. So then A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A is 13. Adjoint of A is 2, minus 5, 3, minus 1. Seventh question. Let A equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 5. So determinant of A is expanding along the first column. So 1 into 2, 4, 0, 5. 2 into 5 is 10. Minus 0, which is plus 0 into some determinant is 0, plus 0 into some determinant is 0. So we are getting determinant of A equal to 10, which is not equal to 0. It is a non-singular matrix. Then we have to find the adjoint of A, that is finding the cofactors of all the elements. Adjoint of A is finding the cofactors. The first element 2, 4, 0, 5. The cofactor of the second element 0, 4, 0, 5. Third element 0, 2, 0, 0. Then A21 2, 3, 0, 5. A22, deleting the row and the column, 1, 3, 0, 5. And A23 is 1, 2, 0, 0. A31 2, 3, 2, 4. A32 1, 3, 0, 4. A33 is 1, 2, 0, 2. These cofactors are entered in a square matrix, and we have to find the value of these, changing the sign, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Then we get 10 minus 0. Here it's plus, so it's 10. 0 minus 0, anyway it's 0. Then 0 minus 0, it's 0. 10 minus 3. 10 minus 0, so minus 10. 5 minus 0. 5. 0 minus 0, so 0. 8 minus 6, it's 2. Then 1 into 4 is 4. 4 minus 0, here we have minus, so minus 4, then 1 into 2 is 2, 2 minus 0, so 2. Then we have to transpose these elements. When we transpose this, we get adjoint of A is just writing the row into column. So 10, 0, 0, minus 10, 5, 0, 2, minus 4 and 2. Now we have to find A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A, which is equal to 1 by determinant of A is 10 into minus plus 10 minus 10, 2, 0, 5 minus 4, 0, 0, 2. When we divide this 10 inside the matrix, then we get 1, minus 1, 1 by 5, 0, 1 by 2, minus 2 by 5, 0, 0, 1 by 5. Let's move on to 11th question. Taking A equal to 1, 0, 0, 0 cos alpha, sin alpha, 0 sin alpha minus cos alpha. So determinant of A is, when we expand along the first row or first column, we get 1 into cos alpha into minus cos alpha is minus cos square alpha, minus sin alpha into sin alpha is sin square alpha. Taking minus out, we get cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. This identity is 1, then which is minus 1, not equal to 0. So determinant of A is equal to minus. So adjoint of A is the cofactors of all the 3 elements which I have written in here. Then cos square minus cos square alpha, we have already found it's minus 1, so I am writing this as minus 1. So 0 minus 0. Here we can change the sign also, plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Again it's 0 minus 0 is 0. Here also 0 minus 0 is 0. Here also 0 minus 0 is 0. Then 1 into minus cos alpha is minus cos alpha. Plus into minus is minus. Again 1 into sin alpha is sin alpha minus 0. Here we have minus, so it's become minus sin alpha. Here 0 minus 0 is 0. Minus 1 into sin alpha is sin alpha minus 0. So minus into sin alpha. Then 1 into cos alpha minus 0. So I have written as cos alpha. So then here we have to transpose this matrix. So minus 1, 0, 0, 0 minus cos alpha minus sin alpha, 0 minus sin alpha cos alpha. Then A inverse is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A, which is equal to adjoint of determinant of A is minus 1. So minus 1 into adjoint of A is minus 1, 0, 0, 0 minus cos alpha minus sin alpha, 0 minus sin alpha cos alpha. Have to multiply this minus 1 into the matrix. Then we get 1, 0, 0, 0 cos alpha sin alpha, 0 sin alpha minus cos alpha.